Okay, family. This video is gonna make y'all laugh. I hope it does because okay, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Shalom, aloha, salam alaikum. Grand rising, and we rising to the top. Bounce TV be showing me some good movies. I told you I don't have cable, right? I have the two antennas. You know the antennas that's like this? Yeah, that's the one I got. And Bounce TV, they be showing me good movies, man. They showing some good movie right now. I don't know the title, but it's a good movie. I want to hurry up and go watch. So, family, let me share this with y'all. So, my first year in America, right? My first year in America. Now, my mom that brought me here, she been traveling. So, America wasn't the first country that she traveled to. Okay? Or let me say, for somebody living inside Africa, right? America, she's been traveling outside America. She's been coming overseas. She's been to Paris, she's been to London, she's been to a lot of places. So America wasn't her first country. Now for me it was. America was the first, and then I went to Europe, right? So my first year in America, feel free and laugh, okay? Feel free and laugh. I think it was in June, July, August. I came around August, right? Now, mind you, I grew up in Africa. I grew up in Ghana, you know what I'm saying, West Africa. And I ain't never seen snow before. I seen snow on TV, but I ain't never seen snow before. And my first time seeing snow, my first time seeing snow. Um, I used to live in Jamaica, Queens, Southern Boulevard, and I went to Long Island City High School. It's in Astoria Boulevard, and I used to wake up very early in the morning to take the E train, the E to the R to the N, and then go to school. So it took me like an hour and change to get to school. I wake up very early. So one night I went to bed. My mom didn't tell me that it was gonna snow. Again, I haven't even seen snow before. I don't have any snow boots, nothing. I woke up in the morning, took a shower, ready to go to school. I step outside. The whole street, cars, everything is white. Mind you, it was my first time seeing snow. Before I made my first step, right, like to step in the snow, I was scared. I know, y'all gonna be like, what the hell, you was scared? I was scared as a motherfucker. I was scared, like, I didn't know if I step in the snow was gonna sink me in. But at that time, I used to think, oh my God, the snow is gonna swallow me. That's how I was saying in my head. I'm like, what if I put my leg and the snow swallow me? That's what I was saying to myself. And mind you, I don't have no snow. I just got on regular sneakers. It is 4 something in the morning. It's dark outside, and the whole street is white. It felt like I was the first person outside because I didn't see no full step. If I had seen somebody's full step, I would have followed the full step. Nah, the whole place is white and it's quiet. And I'm standing in front of our door outside, and I'm like, I stepped in and my feet just went zoom. That day, I wanted to go back to Africa. It was cold. My sneakers, my socks got wet. My feet was cold. If it was so cold because it got wet, right? It was so cold. It was frozen. I was crying. I'm like, I want to go back to Africa. What kind of evil country is this? What kind of country is they have ice everywhere? Everywhere you step your feet, it is ice, 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 ice. I can't even. I want to go back to Africa. And mind you, my hand is in my hoodie, like my jacket, like this cold. I went to school. And I got used to it. You know, the next day I told my mom. My mom knew it, but she was just trying to see. So I told her, I said, Mom, I went to school. My feet is cold. I can't feel my feet. I want to go back to Africa. I said, Mom, please send me back. I just want to go be with grandma. I don't want to stay here anymore. This country is too cold. And I'm telling you, every African that been in this country will tell you they wanted to go back. When they experience the cold, They wanted to go back. Every African, I ain't even gonna say 99.9. Every African that came abroad that really experienced wintertime wanted to go back. Experiencing my first snow as an African in America. People, take your time, get popcorn. This one right here is gonna make y'all laugh your asses out. I'm serious. I'm not cursing, but I'm serious. So my mom took me to Payless, right? Took me to Payless. My mom said, all right, go get you some snow boots. So I'm looking for some Timberland. Of course, when I was in Africa, I see videos and, I see girls in the Timbs. And I'm like, okay, I want some Timberlands too. So, of course, my mom took me to Payless and I felt like I was in heaven. You know what I'm saying? Because here in America, I know people used to look down on Payless. No, for somebody coming from Africa, Payless was like full locker. Like, all I know is I was looking at sneakers. I was like, wow. I didn't know which one to choose. I'm just looking at my mom. Hurry up and let's go down. I don't got all there for you. Pick up whatever you want and let's go. And I'm looking like in my head. I'm like, yeah, mama, chill. Let me look. So I'm looking. Payless in the 99-cent store. I used to just get out of the house. I'm like, Mom, I'm just going to go for a walk. I want to go to town. I want to see the neighborhood. And I'll go to the 99-cent store. I don't even buy anything. I don't steal nothing. I just look. I look at the merchandise they got. I'll look at the cashiers. The workers that's there. I'll look at the people. It was different because Africa is mainly black people. There are white people there. Other races is there, but when you leave Africa and you come to a place where you see variety of people, in my eyes it was like everybody. I'm just looking. I'm looking at nails, the fake tattoos they used to have that you put it on your body. Like, I was just looking. I'll go to Payless. I would spend hours in Payless just looking at shoes, window shopping. Oh, she's a window shopper. I'm watching. I'm like, when I get money, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna buy that. To cut it short. So one day we stayed in Jamaica, Queens for 2 years. And my mom, we used to live with a lot of Guyanese in the neighborhood. And my mom didn't like when they cook on weekends, the whole neighborhood would smell like Guyanese food. My mom didn't like the spice. So my mom was like, you know what, we're going to move to Forest Hills. Now, when we used to live in Softon Boulevard, Jamaica, Queens, we used to live in a house, right? And the landlord, whenever we about to have snow, he would come and put salt, he would put the salt and everything there. And then after the snow, he would come in and clear the the hall, the sidewalk. Oh my God. He would come in and clarify. So we wasn't doing anything. And then we moved. We moved to Forest Hills. He was a very good landlord. He actually moved us to Forest Hills with his own moving van, and his brother, they moved us to Forest Hills. In Forest Hills, we had a house, beautiful house, a garage, laundry, everything was in the house. We had a backyard. Man, if I have money, I'm going to move to Forest Hills, I'm telling you. Again, Forest Hills, the landlord, it was different. He don't put no salt in the driveway. He don't clear the snow. It was us. We had to do it. So one day I was, it's a 2-family house, but it was just my mom and my sister. And my mom was in the basement because my mom liked the cold. So she was in the basement. Me and my little sister and myself, we was upstairs. One day, it was on the weekend. It was gonna snow. I was upstairs and I heard my mom calling me. I came downstairs and she was outside standing by the door, right? And she go, bring me the salt. It's about to snow. That's exactly what she said. She said, bring me the salt. It's about to snow. Now, family. First of all, I'm African. I've only been in America a couple of months. Never seen snow before. I don't know nothing about snow. You know what I'm saying? All this is new to me. My mom just said, go and get me the salt. Yeah, y'all already know what happened, right? Come on, man. Y'all know what happened. Y'all should just know what happened when she told me to go get the salt. What do you think happened? Did y'all want me to stop? and record part two, or you want me to continue? Okay, I'll continue. So my mom said, bring me the salt. And she knew exactly what I was going to do. She knew exactly what I was going to do. So guess what? I went to the kitchen, opened the kitchen cabinet, and I got some cooking salt. You know, the regular salt that we cook with. I think it's called I dated salt. I dated salt. Yeah. The one in the red thing. But anyway, I just got cooking salt. Okay. And I ran, my little self happened. Ha, ha, ha. I was like, Ma, I was like, here you go. She turned around and looked at me. What is wrong with you? This is my mom. What is wrong with you? I said, what do you mean? I said, go and bring me salt. What is this? And I'm like, this is salt. She said, you've been living here. You don't know that there is salt for snow? And then she started laughing. My mom was laughing. She was laughing. She said, I knew he was going to bring me this salt. What am I doing with this salt? I said, but Mom, he told me to bring you salt. She said, yeah, but I don't mean cooking salt. There is salt for snow. And I'm like, well, I don't know. I've never seen that before. I've never seen it. She said, go to the kitchen. Go to the other door. Behind that door, you see that big sack? I said, yeah. She said, what do you think that was? I said, I don't know. I've never touched it. She said, okay, well, that's the salt. So I went and I brought it, the white stuff. And then, she told me to just throw them on the, in front of the house. And I asked her, what is that for? She said it's going to help, like when it snows, it melts the snow. I was like, oh. And she was like, so you thought the cooking salt was going to melt the snow? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, I don't know. It don't snow in Ghana. I don't know. And you didn't tell me you didn't specify what kind of salt. You just said bring salt. I wasn't born here. This is my first year. I've only been here like a couple of months, like maybe less than 5 months. How am I supposed to know this? And every time I share this story with people, they laugh. Like my mom was laughing and she was like, yeah, I knew it. I knew he was going to bring me the cooking salt, but I was just waiting to see if he was really going to bring me the cooking salt. And I was like, hey, I don't got any knowledge, you know what I'm saying? I ain't knowledgeable with snow, salt, and all of this. Now, the reason why I'm sharing this message with y'all is that y'all know New York City is very cold. It has been so cold. I think somewhere last week, the high was like 20s. The lowest was, I believe, 18, 19 degrees. It has been so cold in New York. And I seen the truck, they was throwing some salt, the road salt. And then I seen the super in my building at the garbage can. I was going to throw garbage out and I seen him throwing salt, at the garbage and also in front of the building. And every time I seen him, right, I seen him throw the salt, I would start laughing. And then he would ask me what's so funny and I'll tell him the story of my first time seeing snow, and when my mom told me to bring the salt and I went and brought some cooking salt. Yes, family. So I know if there are any Africans that are watching this video or somebody that grew up in a place like Africa that we don't have snow, I believe that they might kind of understand where I'm coming from. They might also have the similar experience, first time seeing snow. Oh, and let me add this to y'all. I know y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you something. When it was snowing, I went outside and I did this. I had my tongue out and I had my tongue out. And when the snow touches my tongue, I'll lick it. And yes, yeah, I know y'all wondering. Yes, I did. It snowed and I took some of the snow and I ate it. Yes, I did. I wanted to know. So if you're ever wondering, this is my my experience seeing snow the first time. And my mom telling me to bring salt and she didn't tell me which kind of salt. She just said bring salt and I went and brought cooking salt. So yes, this is my story. But right now I'm a pro. So when I see like my cousins that I live with, the first time they seen snow, which was just a couple of weeks ago when we had a little snow in New York, you should have seen them. They were like, yo, sis, we're going to Times Square. We're going to Times Square. We want to go take pictures. And I said, wait, it didn't snow yet. Wait till it snow a lot so people can take pictures and we can build snowmen. So this is my story of my life and snow and then salt. Yes. So Princess Lynn, first time seeing snow, first time visiting Payless, the 99-cent store as a little girl, 15, 16 years old, and eating some snow. So yes, I ate some snow. Yep. Thank you for watching. I hope this story put a little smile on somebody's face. And yesterday it was snowing a little bit, right? And I went like that, and I had a little snow on my tongue, and I licked it. It took me back to when I was a teenager. I was like, oh my God, when I first came to America, I literally ate the snow. I really ate the snow. I wanted to taste it. And of course, I called my people back home. I was like, yay, it's snowing here. And they were like, what is snow? I said, yo, it's ice. It's snow. You can eat it. It's ice. Thank you for watching, man. Keep yourself high. I love you. One love.